Greetings of the day, students. Welcome back to online classes. So in our previous class we had a discussion on personal letter, the format of informal letter or a personal letter. So this is the time to begin the discussion on another important format of writing, that is formal letter, right? So as we have discussed in a previous class, we use formal letter to write or to communicate with the business or any companies or any offices, right? Officials, or you can take office. So now here the language we use here is polite, or a formal language we use here. Okay, then so most of the sentences are formed in the kind or a structure of passive voice. For example, they have given here, I received your letter on, or most of the time what happens here, we use passive voice. That's why what happens here, your letter was received on. Yes, what changes you can observe here, I received your letter on, that will change into your letter was received on. Okay, like that we use passive voice in the formal letter. Now it's the time to know the structure or a format of the formal letter. Okay, consider this as your page. Okay, first what we have to write, sender's address, right? Sender's address. Yes, as you know, what is sender's address? That is from address. From address. Here you can write your name and your address and date also you can write. Right? Afterwards, what you have to write? You have to write receiver address. You have to write receivers. You can write receivers or receiver address. That we call to. That we call to. Then afterwards, what? Salutation. Right? Here, most of the time, what happens? If you know the name of the person whom you are writing, you can write like dear. That name you can write Mr. Shivanand. Dear Mr. Shivanand. Or anything you can write, right? Or else, what you have to place here? What you have to place here? If you know the name, write Mr. Something name, or else you write Sir or Madam. Okay, or else you use another word, that is respected Sir or Madam. Right? Respected Sir or Madam. That is a salutation. Okay, after this, I want you to write, if you are, as we all know, we use formal letter for the many purposes, right? Business purpose or office purpose. Whenever, take an example. If you are applying for a job, yes, that advertisement, if you have seen from the newspaper or any other things, that time you have to write the reference from where you have seen that advertisement. Where you have seen that advertisement. Okay. Then afterwards, what you have to write? You have to write the body of the letter. Body of the letter. Right? Body of the letter. What you have to write here? The content. Whatever thing you wanted to convey them. Right? That can be done. Precisely. You should not write like 2 pages, 3 pages like that. Maximum you can take 3 paragraphs here. Yes, the language you should use formal or a polite one. Okay. Then after this, what you have to write? You have to write the subscription. Right? Let me make it. Where should I write? Okay. Imagine this is the next page. Okay. So here the continued part of this. So what you have to write here? Here subscription. As you know, subscription, here you are truly, you are sincerely, or you are faithfully, right? You are truly. Some examples are there, no? That you can write here. After that, see, I hope up to this you are clear. After that, you have to write the subscription, then superscription. Superscription. Superscription, you have to write your name here. Okay, then address. Name and address. Then sign out. Sign. Yes, as you all know, we usually send a formal letter in an envelope. Formal letter in an envelope. So, at the top of the envelope, you have to mention the true address. You have to mention the true address to whom you are writing. Right? Okay, let me revise it once again quickly. So, we are having a discussion on formal letter. Right? Here, first what you have to write? You have to write or mention sender's name, address, then date. Afterwards, to whom you are writing. That we have written like receiver's address. Or then afterwards, salutation. If you can write dear Mr. Shivanand or sir or madam, for example. Okay? Or else instead of dear, you can also use respected sir or madam. Okay? Then if you are applying for the job, by seeing an advertisement in the newspaper or TV, what you have to do, what you have to mention, the reference from where you have seen that. Okay? Then body of the letter, as I told you, this should not exceed more number of paragraphs. Yes, 3 is a maximum. Then after that, subscription, there you have to write yours truly, yours faithfully and all. Then that superscription. Superscription, there you have to write name, address and sign. Yes, as we know, we send the formal letter through the envelope. That's what, on the top of the envelope, you have to write the receiver's address. Right? And dear students, now I am giving another instruction to you. Some of the questions I am sending to you through our app today, as well as some of the templates of formal letter and informal letter. Question as well as answers also I am sending to you. I want you to go through them thoroughly and understand. And as I told you in the previous class, I am also sending you some questions which have been asked in your last year's or last year annual examination. That also I want you to solve or complete that. Okay? I hope this will be definitely help you to get the 5 marks in your examination. Yes? Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.